Hey guys, it's the Pretty Wolf and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to show you another makeup look, but this time I'm going to do it specific for the eyes, the Foxy eye makeup look. It is huge, guys, and I've seen everybody's doing it, and really popular model like Bella Hadid, Kendall Jenner, they're all doing it. Might as well do this year and show you how to do it, especially with my eyes. This can be a little bit tricky because I have an Asian eye, I have hooded eyes, but let's make this happen. Let's make it work. And of course, there's always a way how to do this makeup. There's a lot of tricks to achieve them, and if you want to see the result, just keep on watching. First thing that I want to do is finish my base. So I'm going to use my face primer from NARS. This is the Pour and Shine primer. This is the thing that I use during the summer because it's just really good for controlling the oil. And then I am going to put this. Alright, perfect. I do look silly, but bear with me, guys. I need this. Alright, so the next thing that I wanted to do is apply my foundation. And for the foundation, I'm going to use my All Day Luminous from NARS Cosmetics, and this is in shade Stromboli. Already with my foundation, now let's go ahead and apply my concealer. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in shade 22N Light. I'm just gonna put a little bit here, just for now, because I wanted to just cover that quickly so I could see the actual shadow when I do the eye makeup. The next thing that I want to do is my brow, and for my brow I'm gonna shape it a little bit different this time than my usual one. Normally I would do like almost like a curvy one that really shapes my face, which I normally follow. This time I'm going to lift it a little bit higher towards my temple so that it creates that illusion that everything is lifted. So let's do that. And for the brow, I'm gonna be using my Deep Brow Pomade from Anastasia, and this is dark brown. And make sure really brush the hair, start shaping the way you wanted, but lifted. So as you can see, guys, instead of me going a little bit here, it was higher and more towards my temple, which is going this way. Everything is going this way today. Alright guys, so I'm done with my brow. As you can see, my brow is going this way and not this way. Alright, so now it's time to prep my eyes, and for the eyes I'm gonna be using my Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. This one is the Painterly, like I said, and if you don't know why I love this, I will tell you one more time, because it's just really good for long lasting, and also it corrects a lot of my purpley stuff right there around my eyes, especially small veins that's picking through. It does really make a big difference if I use this one. I'm just gonna bring it a little bit into the outer corner because that's where we are going to focus a lot more rather than inside. So let's make that a little bit drier and then set it with the powder. For the eyeshadow that I'm going to use today, I will be using this Simi Sweet x9 from MAC. This is a good shade because it has brown, it has a lot of different kind of tones, which is you can mix all of them and it will still look good. So I'm taking this white here, white base, and set my eyes with it. Make sure that we set it properly. It's a good matte white base. Alright guys, I am ready for the first color that I'm going to use. Is this shade right here. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of a mauvey purpley, I don't know the color, but it's a light one. So basically I'm using this as my lightest shade, and I'm going to focus right outside my corner of my eye. So I'm not gonna focus on my crease. Basically, if you're focusing on the crease, you're going to make that round eyes, which is we don't want it. We are wanting to get that nice kind of stretchy wingy effect. So first thing that we're gonna do is I'm going to follow the shape or the direction of my bottom eyes where it is going. So from here I'm going to follow that. I'm going to place it just a little bit outside there. You need to have a really light pressure so that you don't build up really harsh line there. It needs to be softer. And the brush that I'm using is the Tease number 43. It's not a floppy one, but it has some sort of a thinner edge, but a little bit fluffier, not like really floppy like this. As you can see, the difference of these two brush is really big, huge difference. So I'm gonna just focus around here. As you can see, I already have that little bit of shadow I'm creating there, and let's do it, building up again. So once you have that sort of wing in place on the corner of your eyes, outside corner of your eyes, just keep building into the dark one as much as you want. So the second color that I'm going to put is this kind of sort of brownish in here, which is really good for making a depth in your eyes. I'm going to be using my Shimura 5R brush. This is a really nice almost like a pencil brush, but it's longer, which is I like because I can really control the product. So I'm grabbing that shade and putting it just right over here to give me a nice darker shade. Yeah, that's exactly where I want it to be. With this type of application, you're literally doing a wing eyeliner, but it's in a shadow, and also you're going to make it really soft. Just blending in with the first color that we did. So I finished smudging the second color around here. Now I'm going to grab the first color or the first shade that we used, and I'm going to use this to kind of smudge the two colors together to make it a little bit softer around my eyelid, but I'm not going to make it higher. So I'm gonna do is just around the edge of that brown color, I'm going to make it softer. So what I'm gonna do next after the second shade is I'm going to grab a little bit of this charcoal-ish shade in here on the bottom, and I'm going to really deepen this up. I'm going to use my MAC 228S brush. This is such a cutie one, and this one is being discontinued, so good. If you can still get it now. And I'm going to focus just a little bit more outside my eye corner. So just right here, and kind of winging it out as well. So it's really going to accentuate that wing that you were making earlier. Just sort of halfway into the eyes. I'm not going to pull it inside because I don't want that darkness to really go all the way here, because I want that elongated effect. Then I'm gonna clean the brush and, oops, it's so small. Drag this a little bit here. So after that darkest color, I'm going to apply the same shade onto the bottom of my eyes. Just apply it here just to give that a little bit smoke out, and I'm going to connect that wing together so that it creates that nice connection to the bottom. And then I'm just gonna stop right here, and then that's it. So you can see I have that really nice elongated eyes. And then I'm going to apply the very first shade that we use, into the inner corner of my eyes, into the bottom, just a little bit to continue that shade that we do. We don't want to necessarily stop right in there with just a dark one, because it's gonna look harsh, but just a little bit of shading in there so that it doesn't look like you just put it and stop right there. So it's going to make it a little bit more softer and more blended. So I'm gonna do it here as well. Alright guys, so the next shade that I wanted to apply is this shade here. This is from MAC and this is called Nylon. It is such a good shade for just to make it a little bit more brighter around the eye. So I'm going to apply this into the inner corner. It's working, so I'm just gonna do it there and then blend it with a clean brush. Just like that. So the eye makeup is pretty much done. Now the next thing that I just wanted to add to complete this makeup look is a false lashes, and the false lashes that I'm going to use today is an individual one from Kiss. This one is my favorite as well because it's such a good easy and good length for my eyes. So I'm going to do this off cam and I will be back with the falsies. Alright guys, I am back with the lashes. As you can see, it just makes so much difference and my eyes is definitely going that way. So now the other thing that I wanted to add is a highlighter. So for the highlighter that I'm going to use today is the one from my Orgasm X palette. If you can remember my very last video just last week, I used this palette and I remember it was such a good effect on the skin. It does really give you that really high finish highlighter. It's very reflective, so I wanted to have that into the corner of my eyes and to my brow bone, so it gives me extra lift and light around that area. So I'm going to focus into the corner first. So I wanted to apply it just a little more elongated as well, like longer stroke of highlighter, and bam. As you can see, that is a nice highlighter. And then I'm gonna do it on my brow bone. Perfect. So that is the pretty much my eye makeup for the Foxy makeup look. Now let's add some blush and lipstick. So let's add color into the cheeks. So for the blush, I'm going to use my Patrick Ta. She's adorable. I do love this shade. So I'm gonna just do it quickly. So right here. And I'm also using the highlighter from this palette into my cheek. Just like that. Everything should be lifted and higher. So here. For my lipstick today, I'm going to be using the MAC lip liner. This is the Spice and the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I want to try this combo together because I just purchased this lip liner and it should look good in every lipstick. And then I'm going to apply my Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. Whoops! Oh my god, I almost dropped my palette. Oh my god. No, please. So the whole makeup is pretty much complete, but you know, with this type of makeup, hair comes with it. So I'm going to finish my hair and I'll be back with the final look. And charan! This is the hair that comes with this makeup. As you can see, really pulled back hair and really nice, clean, but then the eyes is really standing. And if you can also notice, guys, I did not put an eyeliner in the corner of my eyes. So what I did instead is I'm just putting a little bit here and elongate my eyes and hair. As you can see, this is the final result and I'm so satisfied. I'm so happy. You can see the result. It definitely lifted my eyes. It definitely elongated my eyes. So it's all about tricks and tip that you can do with the eyes, and you can definitely achieve it. So I hope this video is helpful for you if you want to do this type of eye makeup, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe on my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload my next video. Also, don't forget to leave a comment if you have any requests. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again on my next one. Bye guys!